Hey, Dex here with another achievement guide on Call of Duty Modern Warfare. This is the We Own the Night achievement worth 50G. You get this achievement for killing all enemies at the church, clock tower and pool without anyone calling for backup. So this particular achievement is done on mission 13, the Going for Dark, and it is done in the first half of the mission. When you first spawn into the mission, you're going to get a little tutorial on how to shut off the power in these buildings, just by doing it in a kind of a guards building first of all. Then you're going to grapple down to this area here and have to go into each area to find some guys who are getting interrogated to talk to them. So it's pretty difficult to actually give you a direct guide on what you need to do on this. All I can do is really give you some tips and tricks. First off, the first thing I would say is whack your sound up. Either if you've got headphones or whether you've got speakers, put your sound up so you can hear the talking of the guards. You know when somebody's around. The next tip is you don't actually need to just kill the enemies in the building. You also need to kill all the enemies around each of the buildings as well. Next tip I'm going to make is when you get to the building, make sure to cut off the power. Makes it a bit easier. Also, put your subtitles on. The reason being is you'll be able to find out if they're calling for backup. Which actually brings me to another point, which is if they just start shooting at you, or you get any sort of audio feedback at the fact that there is going to be some guards coming at you, just press start and restart from last checkpoint. Doing that will mean you can continue going for your achievement without losing any of your progress. The actual achievement itself will pop once you kill all of the guards. You don't have to wait for anything else. Once everybody's taken out, you'll get your achievement. So in doing that, what I would say is if you go around each of the different areas, keep looking for your guys until you actually get your achievement. There is an APC that drives around, which is kind of like a tank type like truck. You don't have to kill the guy in that. That is the one guy you don't have to kill in any of the areas. Also, there is the main house, which you'll see in a second. Well, you might see if I go the right direction. But the main house in the middle, you don't have to take the guards out from there to get this particular achievement. There are going to be quite a lot of guards in there, but you don't need to worry about them at all. So just really take your time. So this is the house I was going on about, the one you can see at the moment straight ahead of you. Don't worry about any of the guards there. But anybody else is fair game and needs to be taken out, whatever the area they're in. And that's all you really need to do is just concentrating on taking it slow. Just pop them out. If there's two guards together, make sure you're taking one out at a time, pop, and doing it quickly so that one doesn't realise one's gone down on the other. And make sure you avoid that APC truck, because if it sees you, then it's going to mow you down straight away. So this area I'm actually in at the moment, like I mentioned before, you don't actually need to do. So take my advice and don't go in this building, because I thought you needed to take it out, but it turns out you don't. Anyway, I'll skip to the end so you can see me getting the achievement, so whereabouts you're going to be aiming for. That's right there, as you see it popping. And I hope this guide helps out for you. If you've got any other tips and tricks, please leave them down in the comment section below. Or any questions, more than happy to answer. Please subscribe if you're new as well. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!